Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. How cool is this? I just found this. It came out a couple days ago. I wasn't aware. But it's Marko and Tarja from Nightwish. If you guys watch my channel, you know I'm a pretty big fan. I like him. And I like Marko a lot. So I'm very excited about this. And why I'm excited is it's cool to me that after so many years, two people, just two people would still want to work together, write music together, hang out together, create together. And it happens to be, in this case, two people that I think are super awesome. So let's give this a go together. I hope the song's as good as I want it to be. Fingers crossed. Let's do this. This is weird. I've never heard him sing as an octave. I'm not a singer, but his voice is maybe smoother would be the word than I'm used to. And I love that bass note going just before the vocal. That was a cool note. But this is different than what I'm accustomed to from what little I've heard. But
of dying stars and their billion years of life.
Looking for a home, I know I'm better.
Very cool. So much to say. So it was great. I liked it. Did you notice Tarja's contacts was kind of fun, right? Something that was like, whoa, what happened? You are on Mars. But the part I liked at the end, I'm just looking for a home. The very, very end of it where Marko like screams it out. That's the voice I really love. I love that. That's my high point for him vocally, is when he just gets into that guttural part of his vocal range. I don't know. And I love that. I really, really do. Tarja can still sing. She sounded like that wonderful songbird. I don't know. It's just so, so good. And it was cool. The orchestration was neat. And this is lame because it's not Nightwish. So it's an easy thing to go to. But when we hit the keyboard, I was like, Tomas, oh, nope, it's different bands. So it's kind of mean because the poor keyboard player's like, dude, come on, low blow. But I love the way that guy puts together a song. And so it was in the back of my head after watching that little brief segment where we saw the keyboard player, what would Tomas have arranged this differently? And I wonder, when you're that accomplished of a writer, are you listening to tracks saying, oh, I would have done that differently? Or I just can sit here and smile, enjoy what it is. So for better or for worse, that's what kind of hit my brain cycle. But I hope the two of them do some more tracks together. And I don't know. It's difficult when you're a fan, like I now am, to be like, oh, I didn't like that. So I knew I was going to like it, and I did like it. But maybe if you've never heard either of them perform before, maybe you could have something negative to say. If you haven't, check out their catalogs and stuff. But for what it's worth, I loved it. I thought it was very, very good. And I'm just so happy to see them performing together, which speaks volumes, I think. So really cool people. So hopefully that wasn't too convoluted. It makes a bit of sense. In a nutshell, I think it's a good song. I love seeing them together. I love them singing. I love their making music. And to me, that was music to my ears. I think it kicked butt. Thank you, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.